Finally. Oh my goodness. Yo, that took way too long to fix, bruh. It was not letting me go live for any reason. I had to log out of everything, log back in. Sheesh. I got one question and one question only. Where my slimes at? We got the super early EU stream. We got the super early EU stream. What up, Sacred Bird? Let me tell the cord what we on. Super early EU stream. What up? What up, everybody? Slimin'. What up, Gurf? What up, Resnick? What up, BTB? What up, Mike Haley? We got that early stream. What up, chat? The early stream. Let's get into it. We here, man. What up, chat? How's everybody's day going so far? Did we win yesterday? Watch your mouth. You gonna continue reading Naruto on the side? That's all good. I'll do the same thing, gang. What up, Bandito? You might not subscribe after this one. What up, Hi? How you doing? Yes, sir. What up, Dexter? No 5 a.m. for you today, brother. We had a legendary crash out, Gurfy. We lost a Sigalith. Bro, I made it to Victory Road and made that shit Defeat Road, bruh. I made that joint Defeat Road. I caught you on your half day. I sensed it. I sensed it, Maddie. I said I gotta go live for Maddie on his half day. What the hell happened? I got a curse that could only make me, that made me use Pokemon under 400 BST, and I was also blindfolded, and then I got swept by a Sigalith. You really hate to see it. The Shive provides. The Shive always provides. Even though we are not the Shive. We are not the fucking Shive, mate. I was also bad at the game. Oh yeah, then we rated the stream. How long were y'all in that stream for? No, we are not the Shive, bruh. We are not the Shive. I don't know. Mike Haley, I found some random dude who had like 3 viewers playing Black and White 1 for the first time. Or playing Pokemon for the first time. And we slid on him. Let's get into it, chat. We're gonna speed run this early game. I'm jacking first gym. I mean second gym. First gym of the stream. Sub 17 minutes. He also Thunder Punch a follow time 4 times in a row. I blindfolded. I was literally blindfolded. How's my morning so far? Calm. I registered for my clinicals for nursing school. And that's it. I just had to upload some other shit for nursing school, and that was it. Not crazy. Yes, we will execute Sigalith in the next Pokemon Direct. Yes, we will. We literally will. If y'all haven't liked the stream yet, I need you to like it expeditiously. Oh, also today I recorded another members only Rambass to the top. I'm not gonna lie. We moving shice right now. We 21-0 right now, 1500s. I'm like that. I gotta make it snappy before the Oilers come back with the bags. Thank you, Resnick. Appreciate you, brother. We got the contrary Flareon. Nothing's gonna stand in our way. You already did frame 1? That's what I like to hear, BTB. That's what I like to hear. Fuck out of here, Jerome. Stupid ass, bum ass, ugly ass Jerome. No, I saw you said dislike. I still said thank you. What up, Malik? I know we got the early stream today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna see Fantastic Four later with my girl. Oh no, she said she wanted to see Superman. So we're gonna probably see Superman later with my girl. I'm gonna go lift after this. Go get lunch after this. So I was like, you know what? Let me get the stream out. Let me stream right now for my EU heads. Let me stream a little early today. We're gonna be blazing through the early game type shit. So let's do it. You can send hearts on mobile. Yeah, this is literally an Instagram live. Literally an Instagram live. You haven't been to the movies in a minute? I fuck with the movies. Can't wait for the stream. Can't wait to end the stream back in Flossie Town. Literally will not happen. You fuck with Marvel more than DC, but the Superman movie's clean as fuck. I'll be the judge. I'll literally be the judge. No, we're not unionizing, Torterra. I literally am a union buster. No unions in here. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you were to put me in the ring with Superman, Superman's getting washed. My goat forming his own opinion. I gotta check in with my opinion stylist before I tell y'all how good the movie is or is not. Superman's gonna make me dance? What the fuck? They playing house music in the Superman movie? What's going on? Why am I gonna start dancing? What's going on? You opened 63 packs of TCG and all your shit was garbage? It's because you stopped at 63. You were supposed to keep going to 64. You quit too early. You do not have a real gambler's mentality. Yeah, welcome to Gotcha Games, buddy. Yeah, literally. Literally. This might be the one. That's what I'm saying, Robalo. This literally might be the one. Why is it still alive? Did I not superpower him to death? It was for some toy cause Superman can. What up, Interior Crocodile Alligator? I got a Chevrolet movie theater. Alright, about to get another encounter. Nobody care about the superhero movies, the new Batman. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not gonna lie. My goat, Rob Pat is a shiest Batman. My goat, Rob Pat is literally a shiest Batman. I'm gonna be honest. 2028, bro. It should have came out way earlier, bro. I'm gonna be the new Batman for the DCU. I could see that. I think that actually might be just a correct statement. Yeah, I think you're right. Nah, they deadass said Twilight to Batman. That's not a shiest come up. I didn't get to see the Mickey 17 movie yet, but I heard it was shiest, even though it was a box office flop. I heard it was still like that though. All right, let's get this encounter. I know we're gonna keep it pushing. If I could be any DC hero, who am I picking? There's a great sense of nostalgia with me and Static Shock. I'm not gonna lie. But let me think of somebody who isn't always like getting their ass beat or something. Like maybe I'll be Wally West. Maybe I'll be Wally West. He's literally like top 10 most broken DC characters ever. Brother got faster than the Speed Force. How does that even work? All right, chat. Let's see who gets added to the team. We are in box 4, row 1, number 5. Box 1, row 1. Box 4, row 1, number 5. Box 4, row 1, number 5. I'll be Crimson Chin. I'm not Joe. Ultron. All right, we get the Porygon. Not a bad pickup. The Wizard? Who the hell's the Wizard? Good luck with doo-doo riding applies to a lot of DC. But the question was DC character though. So I had to pick a DC character. You got a squat? Yeah, bro, you do those 25-pound plates, brother. Piss-colored speedster? No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that one, gang. All right, let's get all our guys to level 17, and then we in there. Oh, you know who I'd be? I'd be Franklin Richards, bitch. Let me literally create a universe where I beat this Egglocke. And you know what? I would still lose. I would still lose in my own universe that I curated just for myself to beat this Egglocke. Reverse Flash is piss colored. I mean, he's just yellow. You have to check me out, shit. I do stay cheating. This is factual. Alright. Let's get into it. Gym time. Yeah, I actually produced all this music myself. The Shive community will have content for years. You'll beat Batman just because of Catwoman? Me losing is a canon event? It literally is a canon event. It literally is a canon event, unfortunately. There's nothing I could do to stop this. I have to wish on the fucking Dragon Balls to beat this shit. What did I say, sub 17? Buddy, we're about to get a sub 15. My split, I'm getting some gold splits right now. No, Pussy Plat was the most unfair shit ever. I had no docs. Random fucking trainers had focus ashes. It was the most stupid shit ever, bruh. If I had docs for every single trainer, then I could have beat it. And I could have strategized better. But there was nothing like that, bruh. Where this person layout? Yeah, I just didn't want to put that shit on. I was like, let me just start. I don't feel like doing that shit right now. His favorite anime was Avatar and Invincible. Yeah, both are great animes, Avatar and Invincible. If there was no talking rule on the wheel, you would have beat this Egglocke. I would have been much closer. But I think I've conquered my talking disability. I don't think the talking wheel could defeat me anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Tap into Kaizo Emerald, I'm not doing that shit, bruh. I saw my boy Drew, it took him forever to beat that fucking shit, bro. There's no maybe, Gurf. This is the one. There's no maybe, this is the one. Yeah, the jacket with the back turn for the bikers, they are tough. That's cap, Resnick. That's literally cap. I completed with your bitch. Alright, Vika. We packing them up. Packing the mail's gone. As long as I got this Flareon, this is doable. Salty run back already? 12 hours later. Literally 12 hours later, salty run back. Alright, so oh my god, we got the gym sub 13. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm literally ahead of schedule. I will never finish this crazy. Resnick, I want you to really think about what you just said. You just said, after you finished with my girl, she came to me and told me about it, laughing. I want you to really think about what you just said. You dumbass. She came back to me laughing, telling me how great of a time she had. Alright, let's get the PP and then keep it pushing. I know, Armando, I dead was like, you know what, I just want to start it up. You just got home from your calc class? Didn't you say you had to do your final or something? How was it? You've been on this. You finished a sub 17, no sub 15? Yeah, no girl happy with you. Sub 15 seconds isn't impressive? Come on. I'm mad because my girl said you didn't know how to treat her. My girl came back to me and said she was upset because you couldn't treat her right. My finals Monday, I'm going to be locked in. You better be. You're going to be watching stream and I'm going to pull up a random calculus question that you got to solve in real time. Get ready. Get ready. I'm literally going to just pull that shit out at a random time. You better be paying attention. And if you don't get it right, then you gotta tap in more. Hey, yo. If you get the question wrong, I take all of your math credits that you got in undergrad. I'm taking that shit. They're gonna be my credits. Yeah, this is Flossy Town University, literally. Is Team Rocket Takeover coming back if we get Za Showdown? You know, Thunderman and I were discussing bringing back Team Rocket Takeover. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You never know. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Why is it 90 degrees outside? Because I'm here. Name one time you've seen someone whip out their phone calc in front of groceries. I do that shit all the time. I do that shit every day. Different day. See ya. I just been on the seat. I'm pissed off because I just barely didn't pass your computer science test yesterday. What, you didn't put the work in? You didn't study hard enough? Why didn't you pass? I've seen you in chat a lot, Malik. I've seen you in chat a lot. What's your excuse? I'm ready to hear this. That's his excuse because he was in chat. If it's between being in chat, watching the Egglocke, and studying for your comp sci, whatever test bullshit, I better see you in this chat every day. Pokemon calcs, exactly. You're going back to work next week, you're not ready? What, you on PTO or some shit? When the notes don't talk about computer language, but the test does, you're smoked? So you're telling me that everybody failed? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That everybody failed? Nobody was anticipating what was on the test? Oh, you teach? You get summers off? Oh, what do you teach, Gurf? What's your subject? Oh, you're right, Noobish. You're actually right. I didn't take that into consideration. I'm sorry for scarring you. I took CS one. I've never felt more stupid. Those classes are hard. I would imagine. They're difficult. Alright, bro. Audio video production. What is this, like a college course? Audio video production. Or do you teach this like high schoolers for like a, what is it called? An elective? That's kind of a shice class. Audio video production. So what, you be wheeling in the big TV on the wheelie every single class and you just tell them to watch a movie? And just say learn from it? That's a shice class. I'm trying to say the people that join the actual class pass maybe, but a guy like me that has to work because rent's too high. They teach this stuff in high school. Oh, okay, so you be teaching the high schoolers type shit. That's cool. That's cool, bro. You better be a cool teacher. You better, are you one of them teachers that let your students come into your classroom and chill for lunchtime? Or like what? Put me on a game. He a ready steal? Of course he's chill. That's telling me he's actually the opposite. That's actually telling me he's the opposite. Those teachers are weird. Nah, they chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people, you know, there's kids that don't really got friends like that. So you just let them chill in your class, you grade in your papers or whatever, and you let them eat their food. It's calm. They're not weird. Unless they make it weird and they close the door and shit, then. We have that Batman is just going. Ah, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? ICA. PT Swap D is crazy. PT Swap D is actually unhinged. All right, time to get to the third gym. I'm gonna say I'm jacking for third gym sub 42. I'm jacking sub 42 for the third gym. Last passive grass for real. Your choir teacher in high school also went to your high school. She had no friends, so she was only friends with the students. Ooh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. I told y'all last week or like two weeks ago about my history teacher who would put his hand on the girls' legs to prove that their skirt was too short, and then would go up to kids in class and ask them a question and give them like a back massage or shoulder massage while they were trying to answer the question. Mr. Waters, I hope you're in jail, buddy. Hope you're in jail, Mr. Waters. Yeah, bro went to the island for sure. Oh, and you know what else was annoying about him? What up, Nibs? You know what else was annoying about him? He was, since the beginning of the school year, he would say, no one has ever gotten a 100 in my class, ever. There has been no 100 on any of my tests in all of my years of teaching. This was world history. Not even a serious class for real. What up, AJ? Not even a serious class for real. Yo, one day, like, so you would have to do like multiple choice, you would have to write an essay every single test, shit like that. He would always find some bullshit on the essay to always take off 1 point. So he would always give you a 99. Always. Would never, ever give you the 100. No, I didn't get 100. I would keep getting 99s because he would go to my essay and say, you misspelled the. Like, bitch, give me my 100, bro. Alright, let's get this encounters. You got a sub who deadass as a student for their number and tried to drive her home. Oh, nah! I got some crazy shit. Yo, so it's senior year. Literally. So there was this one assistant basketball coach. Yo. Weirdo, son. This is graduation day of high school. We're seniors, obviously. Yo, the assistant basketball coach is like 27 at the time or some shit like that. Like mid to late 20s. Bro, he goes up to this girl. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were mad cute the whole year. And you graduated now. You know what I'm saying? I could get your number. Yo, what the fuck? He was deadass waiting until graduation day. And then, yo, and you know what girl it was? My girl, bro. Not my girl in high school, but my current, like, the girl I'm with now. We weren't together in high school, but he went up to my current girl and said that shit to her. And I'm like, bro, what? I just, like, obviously I didn't know this when I was in high school, but when we met each other again in, like, during our college years and started dating, she told me about it. And I'm like, that weird ass bitch, what the fuck? And my little sister, my baby sister goes to, like, that school type shit. My baby sister goes to that school. And he's still a coach there. And I'm waiting for the day I gotta pick her up from school one day. And I hope I see him, bruh. You weird ass bitch. I'm pressing him immediately, bro. And it's not even for the fact that he did it to my girl. It's for the fact that you are a weird bitch and was dead ass like this all school year. And the day, not even waiting until they get home from graduating. Dead ass before get the diploma and shit. Well, technically you graduated, so you know what I'm saying? Let's go with you. Hey, yo. Yo, people are weird, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. People are weird, bro. We had a volleyball coach who got popped halfway through the year for DMing students saying weird shit. One time in 3rd grade, we had a book fair. One kid in my class stole some other kid's money, and the teacher felt around in all of our pants trying to look for the money. Hey, yo, lock him up. Lock him up, bro. Gotta get back to work, feed the capital. All right, Wrestling, I got you, bro. But yeah, I pray I see, bro. Here's another story. Here's another story. So Mrs. Form, she used to do like restaurant auditing and shit. So she would go to like different restaurants and audit them and make sure that they were staying up to brand standards and shit. And bro, one day she goes to audit this KFC. This KFC is near my crib. Okay, it's probably like 15, 20 minutes away from my crib. She's auditing it or whatever, right? The manager follows her to her company car, and he's shooting a shot. He's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? What you doing after work? This, that, and third. I'm trying to get drinks with you. And she's like, hell no, fuck off. She tries to get in the whip. Bro stands in front of the whip. Bro stands in front of the, like, in front of the door, so she can't close the door. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, like, but I'm really trying to get to know you. This, that, and third. And that shit got me so heated, bro. So I was like, all right, bet. So she still worked for the company at that time. And recently she left. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting for her to leave so I could go to that KFC and press his bum ass. You bum old bitch, 40-year-old bitch. You got a wife and kids, you dumbass bitch. Why the fuck are you going in front of a woman's car, not letting them close the door? So did you pull up with a strap? We about to see, bro. We about to see. I'm dead ass gonna slide either today or tomorrow. Got me dumb tight, bro. You got the audacity to do some dumbass shit like that, bro. And listen, chat, I'm gonna put y'all on the game. I'm gonna put y'all on the game, chat. When you have a partner, right? It's to be expected that some people are gonna try to shoot their shot. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they just don't know. And some people just don't respect it. So you can't always be on 100 when people shoot their shot, you know what I'm saying, at your partner. But there's a certain level of respect that has to be maintained here. And you refusing, getting in front of the door, not letting it close, is crazy. So now I'm gonna have to slide over there. That's too much. Now you did too much. You know what I'm saying? You try to shoot your shot, be like, yo, what's good with you? Fine, I'll let that slide. That's fine. But when a woman's actively saying no, and then you go out your way to stand in front of the fucking car door, not letting her close it, okay. We'll see what happens now. Now we'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't even get my encounter in here because I had a repel active. I gotta get this encounter and then I'm straight. What up, Killer Coffee? Oh yeah, Nova. Yeah, Nova knows some evil women. Nova knows some evil women. Same shit happened to my girl. She was closing with her coworker, and these dudes that hit on her earlier hung around after. Luckily, she was with her manager, and she had a gun if shit got active. Why do your girl have a gun on her at work? What the fuck? She work in fucking Iran? What the fuck? What type of job she work? Why does she have that thing on her? No, the manager had one in her car. Oh, the manager. What state you live in? They just got the straps like that. That shit cannot happen in New York, I'll tell you that much. Florida? Oh, alright, that makes sense. I don't gotta ask any more questions. I get it. Michelle make witches on the weekends wearing her ring, and old dudes still shoot their shot. Old dudes have no respect. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Once they hit like 60, they don't give a fuck. They can see 8 rings on that shit, and they will still. Old heads, they don't give a fuck. If an old head shoots their shot, an old head will shoot their shot with your girl in front of you, type shit. That's what they be doing. They will dead ass shoot they. That's like they don't give a fuck, cause they old already. It's a generational thing, yeah, type shit. All right, we get 3 encounters. The first encounter gets added to the team. Let's see who's the last person on the team. Box 4, row 3, number 1. Box 4, row 3, number 1. Box 4, row 3, number 1. Have you ever been approached by a woman? Yeah, of course. Bro, box 4, row 3, number 1. Oh, we get Big Mama in this bitch. The fucking counter Chansey. I've been out a few times, like in the club with my girl, and women, they don't give a fuck. Some women have no respect, bro. I was dead middle of dancing with my girl. Some random woman comes up to me, grabs my hand, and tries to pull me away mid-dance. And I look at my girl like this. Because I was just flabbergasted. I'm like, what is she on? And then she said, oh, sorry. What the fuck you mean, oh, sorry? Disrespectful as hell. When I was like 17, a group of 3 girls came up to me and asked for your IG, and you lied. And you said you didn't have one because you were nervous. Nah, that's funny as fuck. You got scared of the hoes. He said, that ass got scared of the hoes, man. Looking at the camera like you in the office is crazy. Yo, Mike, I be doing that shit IRL all the time, bro. I be dead ass looking at a fake camera like, yo, does anybody else see this bullshit that's going on in front of me right now? He pulled out the weather app. He dead ass pulled out the weather app. All right, let's see what's the next one. First mount in the box. Let's see. Box 3, row 1, number 1. Box 3, row 1, number 1. Softy. Oh my god. Why didn't I get this shit first, bro? The fucking Garchomp? Why didn't I get this shit first, bro? Forget scaring the hose. He's scared of the hose. I do the same shit in the nail truck all day. People dumb as fuck on the road. You gotta do a few crazy fumble stories. You can't lie. The fumble stories make you stronger. All right, the fumble stories literally make you stronger. Or let me tell y'all another story of like women being rude, bro. One time I went to the club with me and my girl before she was my girl, right? And she had to go use the bathroom. So I was like, okay. So she leaves, she goes use the bathroom. I'm like waiting. Box 4, row 4, number 2. Box 4, row 4, number 2. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like near the walkway to the bathroom, and this girl goes up to me. Was that your girlfriend? What the hell? Because if not, like, she was trying to see what's good. I'm like, you see me with this girl all night, and the moment she walks away, you immediately swoop. Chill. They be devious, bro. No shame. Stay strong, Kelly. Yeah, stay strong, Kelly. Even though Kelly be fronting like he don't have some things. Kelly got some things, don't let him fool you. He just be fronting, man. Alright, what did I say? Sub 42 for the gym? Yeah, we could do that. No, Gurf, that was not the point of the stories. The point was that women too can be devious. You could get more things. Could you? Alright, let's get ready at level 21, and then it's gym time. I said sub 42 for the gym. Right now we 34.28. Alright, bet. Whenever you got a girl, every other girl wants you. I don't know about that one. That's funny as fuck. I don't got no fumbles because I can never pull anything. All right, there's two Pokemon on this party that quite obviously need to get replaced. I'm looking at the two in the middle. You realize you want to live life by yourself and lost interest completely? That's what you want, Reuniclus? You don't want to be with nobody, you just want to be solo dolo for your whole life type shit? Where did I get this music? I'll send it to you. This is a random ass playlist I found. You felt that? Then your girl showed up? AJ, you're literally like 19 years old. Life is unpredictable. That's factual. You got no fumbles because you never cared about that in high school? Alright. You're out of high school now, right? What is being in high school does not have to do with anything? Yeah, get to it then. You out of high school, aren't you? Get to it. Chat, I'm gonna put y'all on to game, and this is very easy game, and this is not difficult to live by at all. As long as you're not weird, I promise you can find someone for you. As long as you practice basic hygiene and you're not a weirdo, I promise somebody's out there for you. I promise. There is a very... Yeah, we know you're weird. Basic hygiene and being normal are big ass nowadays. Even if you're weird, there's weirdos for you. Yeah. And also, here's another piece of advice. You gotta be realistic, gang. You gotta be realistic, gang. All right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest with yourself. What are you bringing to the table? What are you out of 10? If you a calm 3, you gotta look for people in your elo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look for people in your elo. That's correct, Gurf. If you got an open wound on your forehead, -1 out of 10, GG. Then there's some negative ones out there for you. I'm telling you. There's some negative ones out there. This is skill-based matchmaking. You feel like even if you musty, if you have confidence, you're all good? Nah, I don't agree with that, bitch. If you musty, you ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody want to be with a stinky bitch. Ain't nobody want to be with somebody who stinks. She like my pheromones. Why'd I say sub 42? We're at 39 minutes right now. We literally might get the sub 42. Actually, there's no might. We're getting it right now. Let's get into it. Two years ago during school, you had a roommate who was dirty as fuck, always drunk, didn't know how to do laundry, never did his dishes. His room also smelled like barn. I'm gonna be honest, I would have had to kill him. He had mold on his desk and bottles all over his floor. You lost the shit that didn't taste like acidic batteries? Oh nah, you're out of pocket. You spitting right now. You spitting right now, Infinity. You spitting. AoE damage? Oh nah. It literally is AoE damage though. You literally do take AoE damage from that shit if your roommate is that dirty. Alright, Leviani, get packed up, buddy. Bye. The bare minimum is not the bare minimum anymore. Factual. Alright. Next level cap is 30. Third badge done. Sub 42, like I said. Yeah, reunion quiz. That's not a hot take. If you don't want to talk to your partner, if you don't want to talk to your husband or wife for a long time, obviously. Did you just say Leviani is a baddie? It's a bug, bruh. It's a bug. What is you on? My bad, wrong chat. One time your roommate started fighting and one of them left the place like shit to piss the other one off and you had to deal with it. You're better than me, Statical, because I would not have cleaned that shit up. That's up to them too. Factual. That's up to them too. And if not, then guess what? You fighting both of them. You fighting both of them. That's the only way of peace. Fight both of them hoes. Let's get rid of 26. Actually, 27 should be straight. He could take on 2 dudes at once. I don't know if I said that. I don't know if that's what I was implying. All right, everybody level 27. Let's do it. Okay, bye, AJ. Does Ray say you prefer Gen 5 graphics over new gen? Nah, there's a lot of life in these sprites. There's a lot of life in these sprites. That's not crazy to say. Big Mama wants to learn takedown. She could take it down. She could take him down. I need some more great balls. You play Showdown with Gen 5? Nah, that I don't do. That's whack. Give me the PNG. That's what I'll be fucking with. You could become a good conversationalist. You just gotta practice. Yeah. Some people be having that social anxiety, but if you practice it, Nah, weren't you leaving, pressing him because he just said he had to go pick somebody up? Is crazy. You better go pick him up in pajamas, buddy. AJ, does your girl actually like Pokemon, or she just be watching because you be in here, so she wants to watch with you on her own account? And do y'all both watch in the same room? Are y'all both next to each other in bed, phone, both on your own phones watching stream? Is that what y'all be on? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious. What did you just go for? That ass, she got swap form and chill. The cuddling meme with the Egglocke on the TV. That ass. One time I had a speech class in college with this guy who had social anxiety. He'd be on the verge of tears standing in front of the whole class trying to present. That's sad. Public speaking can be hard for some people. I get it. I get it. All right, Jet Fuel. Show him who the real Magnemite is. How's the Discord draft league going? I'm hopping in call with one of my bros Friday. Today's what, Wednesday, right? With two of my bros on Friday, so we can figure out the tiers for the league, like the point values and shit. Yeah, that sounds about right, Infinity. She's been playing the game. She enjoys the community and likes it. Oh wait, so y'all live in a different state or just a different part of Florida? This Magnite blue flaring is absolutely insane. Gonna do 6 damage, 4 damage. You suck at eye contact? Yeah. I took a public speaking class in undergrad. You're in Ohio, she's in Florida. You've been long distance for 4 years? Oh, that's exciting, bro. Congrats. How did y'all meet? Florida and Ohio. Y'all met on Discord? Yeah, look at him go, Killer Coffee. Nah, y'all dead met on Discord? Hey, yo. That's good, bro. That's fine. University of Miami, Ohio. Black anime server we was in. Well, you know what? Y'all made it out. You made it work. Death is less common fear than public speaking. I'm a public speaker. I can public speak. Put me in front of 30,000 bitches, and I'm speaking in front of all of them. You went to Anime NYC our first year. That's cool. And I mean bitches as in people, not bitches as in women. Let me clarify that before I die. How about I do a public money spread? Let me get my stock of coins out real quick. Alright, we get 3 encounters. And then bridge encounter. Oh no, bridge encounter not yet. You can public speak if you got some alcohol in you. If you just drop me on the stage and tell me what to yap about, it's over. I could yap. I'm built like Scrooge McDuck. You know, I see the resemblance. It's pretty uncanny, I must say. You find public speaking easier than small talk? Do we think that Darumaka could live 2 Zekrom kicks? Probably not. 13 level disparity. Small talk is AIDS. I don't know. If I'm in like a room, like let's say, I don't know. Let me think. Let's say you're in a room. You like link with one of your friends and your friend's friend is there that you don't know and your friend leaves the room. How do y'all feel about that? Are y'all just like, awkward? You're not saying nothing? Oh, nah. You're soft. They ain't safe. What do you mean by that? I just don't have anything to say. You telling me you're not saying so? The weather's nice, huh? That's what you're trying to tell me? No! Why is that? Oh, I lost that encounter. I thought he'd be able to take 1 Zekrom kick, bro. So, how's the weather up there? We're gonna get on to more than talking, that's all I'm gonna say. Somebody put Infinity on the watch list. They've been on demon time this whole stream, bro. Zekron's built like Sam Selleck. I thought his ass could take one Zekrom kick, bro. Alright, well now we know you're a pussy and you cannot take a Zekrom kick. From modest 0 attack IV Zekrom. Can I take a Zekrom kick? Obviously. My kicks are literally stronger than Zekrom kick. Your confident voice is very convincing, so it works well. So you got the hack. You figured out the hack. You're gonna get a pet chameleon to eat these motherfuckers? Alright, time to get badge number 4. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You want to make friends at the concert? Yeah, that's always easy. Cause y'all already have immediately something you relate, being the artist of the concert. So that's already a conversation starter. What do you mean if something happens, Maddie? Like you just randomly get a heart attack during small talk? He's like, oh my god, if you randomly go blind during small talk, it's awful. No, I don't have social anxiety. I hate when my heart attacks happen when I meet someone new. Yeah, that's true, Statical. You know who's the goat of small talk? Our bro Mac. He'll deadass just talk to random people on the street, mid-walk, mid-stride. He always be talking to random people. That's how you learn how to talk to people, though. I bet. Yeah, Mac's literally insane. Oh, okay. We're about to get crazy encounters. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 encounters coming up, I think. You be thinking you're gonna have a heart attack every time you meet someone new? Are you being for real? Your social anxiety is like that? Especially if you know you're gonna see them in the future? I feel like that's even more of a reason to be comfortable if you know you're gonna see them again. Cosmo started talking about his life in another state and why he moved here. Yeah, I feel like encounters like that are always like endearing. Try to throw a rock at my Flareon? You're gonna pay now, buddy. You're gonna pay now, buddy. If it's someone I know I have to see but don't know, and I know if they're just gonna find one weird thing I do and fix on it. What type of weird thing do you think you're doing for them to fixate on? When you see someone from school or work in public that you don't normally talk to, do you say hi or ignore? I'll say hi. Especially if we make eye contact, I'll say hi. Nah, if we make eye contact, it's on site. There's no ignoring. You're not ignoring me, bitch. You just locked eyes with me. It's like a trainer battle. There's no ignoring. Gorgeous Sword Clerk asked me what it's like to live post 9/11 world and held onto the invisible mic while I was bagging. That's funny as hell. What song is this? The title theme to Zelda Wind Waker? Hey, yo, this is tough. Let me up this a little bit. Let me play this joint from the beginning. Play that from the beginning. Hey, yo, that was tough. Oh, it's Sonic? Oh, it said Zelda Wind Waker on the joint. It said Zelda Wind Waker on the video. I will awaken my wind, yes. Alright, what? We're gonna get fourth badge, sub hour 40. I mean sub hour 10. Sub hour 40. Jeez, we be here for a minute. I know you know Yo Sonic. I know you be in Yo Sonic bag. Move, bitch. Got all that bread for no reason. Thing is with combos, I hear the slightest negative thing, then you think of it for the rest of the day. What's the squad looking like? I'll show you right now, Mega Spark. Alright, so look. We got the star of the team. The adamant contrary Flareon. We got the woat of the team. We got the woat of the team. The modest double kicking normalized Zekrom. We got another woat. The modest jet fuel with Magnapull, blue flare, fire blast, overheat explosion. We got the adamant contrary throw. And we got regular Porygon. And we got Big Mama. With regen. Alright, let's do it. I don't be like that weird, I promise. I'm just worried I'm somehow off-putting. That's how social anxiety be. So you're worried that you're gonna do something that will make them look at you like this. Hey, yo, what is he on type shit. I get it. I understand now. I understand it now. Hey, yo, why you blink 4 times already, gang? Sometimes people be looking at you like that for no reason. Sometimes. I feel most people avoid me just because my natural neutral face plus the beard. I also don't give reaction to many things, so someone could be going through some sad shit next to me, no reaction. Well, Alakazam, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think your beard is scaring people. I'll be honest. I don't think your beard is making people go like, oh! Unless your beard is on some wild shit. I think that is not the problem, bro. Lesson here is if we meet Maddie IRL, gotta make the combo awkward. Yeah. You be talking normally and then all of a sudden I name drop meme / brain rot in the middle of a combo. You gotta work on that. You somewhat accepted being called weird. Why would people call you weird, Reuniclus? Why you walk like that is OD. Why you walk like that is OD. Why you built like that? Why you built like that for real? Weird isn't bad as long as you're a nice dude. Up for debate. I'd say it depends on the type of weird. You could be a nice dude and be weird, and it could be a bad thing. Every time I talk to someone new after I tell them to join the Swap Society, they look at me funny. Yeah, because they're like, what the fuck, I've been on the Swap Society wave already. That's why they look at you weird. Yeah, you could be a nice dude and be a freak. There's weird and weirdo. Like, weird is peculiar. Weirdo is get away from me. That's a good way of putting it. Weird and weirdo are two different things. Never be a weirdo. If your girl says shiced and goobed, is it a W or an L? Huh. That just means she's taking your lingo. If your girl will inevitably start taking your lingo and using it for herself. That's how the world works. That's literally how the world works. Hold up, I got a email from school. Hold up. Oh, okay, cool. Good. Didn't Thunderman's dad say shiced? Probably. Yeah, he said he did. I be saying goob it. I be saying goob at work. I be saying goobed at work. I be saying shiced at work too. That's part of my regular vocab. Like, and like people understand what I'm saying when I say them too. No, Killy. People literally understand what I say when I be saying, yo, I'm goobed. There's context clues. This is so fucking sad. Can we get 10 new members? Nah, goob is normal. Is normal slang. Trust me. If you use it regularly with confidence, they'll understand. Shice is not normal. I'll be using shice in both contexts. Like, yo, he's looking like it's getting shice, like it's getting crazy. But also, oh my god, I'm so shice right now. I just hit that blood. I just hit that vein almost blindfolded. How do y'all take poo shiesty and turn it into just shiced? Ask the base lord. I don't know. I just ran with it. That brother is a slang demon. He comes up with whatever the fuck he wants and it be making sense. No glaze. Nah, you know, speaking of CDC and glaze, yo, one day I was like, yo, CDC, you gotta, bro. I was like, yo, bro, no funny shit. And I literally prefaced this by saying no glaze, bro. But if you were to stream, I think you would be like in the top 1% of streamers, bro. And then he said, shut the fuck up, bitch, you glazing right now. I'm like, no, I said no glaze. I was like, yo, bro, if you made content, you would really be him. He said, shut the fuck up, you glazing, bitch. Actually, level cap is 30. I don't know why I'm staying at 29. He get banned immediately? Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't get banned immediately. Any advice for you? Whenever you try talking to someone you find attractive, your mind goes blank and it gets awkward? I literally don't have any advice for you because it's never happened to me. But what I will say is you just speak to them like they're a regular person. Don't speak to them thinking like, oh my god, this could be a potential romantic partner for me. I cannot fumble this. You just speak to them regular. CDC will get deplatformed in 10 minutes after he insults the entire bloodline of somebody he loses to on Showdown. Nah, he wouldn't. He literally wouldn't. And if that were to happen, he would thrive on kick. Sorry to say. Sorry to say, but he would literally thrive on kick if y'all jacking. That's what would happen. Don't static me, bitch. Fucking bitch. A 30-year life together in my imagination. Alright, badge 4 wrapped up. I said sub hour 10. We at hour 5. Gold split again. Gold split again. We're halfway there. Already thinking of the grandkids. You make eye contact and you already see your life 70 years in the future. Suave, so cool, stunning. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right to me. Alright, onwards, team. It's time to get goob encounters. We gotta get 2 to the right, and then we have 2 to the left. Yeah. And then we get the encounter on the bridge. So we got 5 encounters coming up. This has to be the ugliest male pro tag? You hating right now, crazy. That's crazy hating right now. Nah, being 6'4" helps you practice talking to women at the gym, but they chopped is crazy. That's rude. That's rude. If you asked me to play an unreleased CTC and Shofu song, would I do it? No. No, I would not. You hate talking to random people so much that you no longer see anyone and feel compelled to talk to them? Why do you hate talking to random people? What's your problem, bitch? What the hell's your problem, bitch? You see fine shit and just appreciate? So since all my close friends are overseas, the guy I'm best friends with here is myself. Oh no, Dexter said you gotta invest in the future. He said think this is an investment. They might not be it right now, but think of the potential. I don't gotta go all the way over there. I just get this encounter right here. And then we get the one up top. Then we get the one in the grotto. And then we get the one in the grass. And then we get the one on the bridge. And then we get the one on Route 6. And then we get the Zorua encounter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 encounters coming up. 7 encounters coming up. That's true. You can meet your partner anywhere. That's factual. Yeah, I agree, Maddie. Oh, back when Whimsicott was grass flying. Nice. What is that challenge that people be doing, chat, to like improve themselves? What is it called? Like 45 hard or something like that, right? Like you got to do 45 days of like reading a page from a book or something, and then like 75 hard? Oh, 75 hard. What is it? Like you got to, I don't even know what you got to do in that shit. Was it Whimsicott grass flying? Or no, I'm tweaking. I thought he was a flying type. I know Whimsicott's fairy now, but I thought in Gen 5 it was a flying type. Gym, reading, cooking, or some shit. Oh. I tweaked. I don't know why I thought it was a flying type. Oh, maybe I was thinking of jump loaf. All right, let me heal up. We're gonna open all these 7 eggs at once. In primary school, maybe it was a chapter a day. Maybe it was a chapter a day and I tweaked. But yeah, that 75 hard shit can like make people I can see how it helps some people want to improve themselves. It's always good to have some sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? Some type of structure. No Reuniclus. Leg day achieved. We like that. We like leg days over here in the Suave Society. Not the Shive. "75 days of random battles to the top." I think my head might explode. I think my head literally might explode. Alright, let me give somebody else some screen time. It's not sustainable. Why is it not sustainable? The Shoiv? No alcohol, 4 to 6 eggs a day, 3 liters of water, 67 hours, 10K steps, 100 push-ups, no morning meals, write 100 words daily, write 5 things you're grateful for. Why the fuck do you need to eat 4 to 6 eggs a day? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, these eggs are really pushing me to be a better me. What the fuck is that? 4 to 6 eggs bankruptcy speedrun. A better meat? Oh nah. You're right, not for Brody. The leg extensions, I want you to do the whole rack. I want your kneecap to literally blow up. All right. Daily task: exercise, 2 45-minute workouts per day with at least 1 outdoors. Hydration: drink 1 gallon of water. Diet: adhere to structured diet. Read 10 pages of a non-fiction self-help book. And take a daily progress photo. See, some of that shit just doesn't make any sense. Why do you need to have 2 different workouts a day for 45 minutes? That makes literally no sense. And why does one have to be outside? What does that do for you? You could restructure that to, okay, work out at least once a day. And even once a day, you should still have a rest day. So it really should be 6 times a week. Drink 1 gallon of water. 1 gallon is excessive. You don't need to drink a gallon of water a day. Diet, stick to a structured diet. That's fair. Read 10 pages of a non-fiction self-help book. I mean, I guess the people who are doing that need to, like, are aiming to self-help, I guess. So I guess so. And take a daily progress photo to track your journey. You don't need a daily photo. You can do a weekly photo if that. It doesn't do anything, but that's the point of 75 hard. It's not about being optimal. It's literally a challenge. Well, I'm about being optimal, bitch. I'm about being optimal. Is there a version of an Egglocke? No, it's not. That shit is dumb as hell. Bro, I'm gonna give this Lipard to Thunderman. The Egglocke is harder. Literally. Chat, what do you think is the hardest thing you've ever done? The most difficult thing you've ever done that you don't think the majority of the population can do? What do you think is the hardest thing you've ever done? You only have 4 10-pound plates currently for the home gym, so you do high reps. 4 10-pound plates. Yeah, you need some more shit. You need some dumbbells in this bitch. You ran a marathon with crazy elevation, no breaks. Yep, that's tough. That's definitely tough. You be lazy as hell. You hit top 100 NA in a video game? What video game? But pristine Danmaku hell lunatic. What is that? You went a week without drinking a Red Bull? Impressive. Sigalift might be the channel's greatest app. Might be the channel's greatest app. Eternal Return. You hit Challenger equivalent in that. What is Eternal Return? You drank 2 4 Locos in 3 hours and didn't die? Impressive, I must say. You haven't had caffeine in 5 years. Does that count? Yeah, that's difficult. I would say the majority of people cannot do that. I would definitely say the majority of people cannot do that. 10,000 attempts until that one attack. So what, is this like a rhythm game or something? National Development Camp for Hockey. That's Shiest, Harrison. With a name like Harrison, I know you play hockey. With a name like Harrison, I know your ass is playing hockey. It's a shump. It's a shmup. What is a shmup? All right, where's this bridge encounter? Where y'all at? MOBA Clash Royale. Think League and PUBG had a love child. That's kind of cool. Where's this encounter at? Oh, shoot 'em up. I don't need no wings. I need a ducklet. Ducklet, where you at? Ducklet, boom. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Ducklet, where you at, gang? You making me lose time. I don't need all these wings. This is a time loss, suboptimal. All RNG. I played Danganronpa before. That's cool. Yo, Ducklet, where you at, bro? What up, Scott? How you doing, bro? Yo, where the fuck is the Ducklet at? Oh my god, bro. Thank you, bro. Hope you have a blessed Wednesday yourself, bro. I don't need no bum-ass wings. I need a Ducklet, bro. And now at this point, I want a shiny one. At this point, you've wasted my time so damn much, I want a shiny one. Alright, they're trolling right now. I think they're literally trolling right now. Oh my. My dumbass. This big ass time loss for no reason. Oh my, stop it! I'm about 3 little black dots away from saying fuck the Ducklet. I literally am speedrunning this. What's his name? Nate? The protagonist's name is Nate. He got his cardio in right now. Oh, right here, right here. Alright. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. All right, 1 more try. Oh my fucking god. Ducklet, please. Are they dead ass? Now my ego is on the line. How many wings? Chat, somebody please look up what are the percentages to get a wing versus an actual encounter on this. I've literally gotten 10 wings in a row. Team Plasma killed all the ducklets. Bro, they literally must have. One piece will end before I get an encounter. I think that literally might be true. I gotta lean in and lock in. Let me lean in real quick. If I lean in, I lock in. The next one will be a ducklet. I just want a shiced egg. That's it. All right, I'm gonna go up and down 1 more time, and if I don't see a little black dot, then we bounce in. All right, let's go all the way up. This is very riveting gameplay. Are you for real? All right, let's go down 1 time and then we're leaving. There we go. It should have been shiny. And now he wants to be bougie and pop out immediately. Relax. All right, let's get this Zorua encounter, Route 6 encounter, and then we get the 5th gym. Noobish, get ready to put the Konami code in chat. Or them saying this was called Charizard Bridge and you spent 3 hours going up and down hoping for a Charizard encounter. Nah, imagine you like 0.1% chance to find a wild Charizard. Chat, if you could revive any game series that has not gotten a game in like X amount of years, what game series would you revive? Golden Sun? I don't even know what that is. What is a Golden Sun? Alright, so these are all encounters we have to get. Oh my goodness, wait, I didn't even take into consideration the desert encounters we got too. New FIFA Street. Wait, let me sit Bliss for now. Pokemon, because they've been making hot steaming trash since 2012. Infamous or Midnight Club? Infamous is shiced. Pokemon Ranger? Yeah, you spin that top, buddy. Titanfall? Oh, but I haven't heard the name Titanfall in a minute, bro. I haven't heard the name Titanfall in quite a bit. Blast on him. Dodonpachi? What is that? Smash Bros. Ain't get a new game in 7 years. It's been 7 years since Ultimate came out? Jeez. That shit came out when I was 19, bruh. I'm getting old as fuck. Smash for PC? Nintendo would never, ever, 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 ever port their games to any other system ever. Plants vs. Zombies? Alright, onwards. Alright, let's get the Route 6 encounter. And then we'll do the gym. Yeah, I did see this shit with the TCG Pokemon bullshit ho-oh. They traced some artist's artwork. But they made a statement saying like the artist accidentally got provided with like the wrong docs or some shit, so he thought it was official art that he was like basing his art off of. Yeah, they haven't. Another XD Gale of Darkness would be shiced. That's what I need to see. Another XD Gale of Darkness. That wasn't even Nintendo's fault though. They are just a publisher. Yeah. Oh, they didn't even apologize to the artist? Nah. Pokemon Legends with Shadow Pokemon? We gotta get you on the board, buddy. We gotta get you on the board. Your ideas are going crazy right now. Alright. Let's run through this gym. I haven't saved in a minute. Let me save real quick. What are we? Hour and a half? 4 gyms, hour and a half? The timing is crazy. I remember when we went up to the 6th gym, it took us 2.5 hours the last time. It took us 2.5 hours to go from past gym 1 to end of gym 6. I think I might be able to beat my time of 2.5 hours. I think I may be able to beat my time. Let's see. Let's see if I could get the 6th gym badge sub 2 hours. Because I got the 5th gym badge last time, sub 2 hour. Let's see. Alright, there's no noobish to save me. So let's see if I get this shit. Yeah, they should take accountability. I agree. It's not hard to be like, yo, we fucked up, sorry. Literally not hard. Alright, let me see. Was it right? Down. Let me see. Right. Somebody got to take accountability. I'm going to be honest. It's you, Dexter. You take accountability. I know you gave him the shit to be like, yo, this is valid, bro. But it actually wasn't. I knew you were. I knew you were. There was no doubt in my mind that you were the culprit. All right, let's see. I think it's I have to go right. Maybe down. I definitely went the wrong way. Fuck. What up, AJ? Bring you a shot for having to pick somebody up? We're at an all-time low. We shop Wednesday? Where's the we shop used to get? I don't know if I ever made that a thing. I don't know if that was ever a thing. He said I tried so hard. I tried so hard having to pick this person up, bro. Wait, so what? So you're moving from Ohio to Florida? So what? Do you have a job lined up in Ohio already? Please don't tell me you're gonna be a broke, jobless bitch. Please. Level cap is 33. Level cap is 33. I don't think I need to. Okay, I already fought you. Does YouTube not think I'm listening to music anymore? Oh no, they just stopped the song mid. You're broken, jobless? We'll fix that. Don't worry. We'll make sure instead of broken jobless, you're jobless and broke. I got you, bro. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna sweep him with Big Flareon. At final interviews only being in person. What type of position are you trying to get, AJ? You know me, I really be doing it for the people, Maddie. I really be doing it for the people, Maddie. Big Mama. He was about to make an AJ joke, but it's a good day today. Yeah, there can't be too many AJ jokes. All right, let's sweep this gym. All right, so I said 6 gyms, sub 2 hours. It's gonna be close. We're gonna be cutting it close, but let's see. We're gonna be cutting it close, but let's see. Get your power up. Sunbin sales, had a couple social media manager ones, and some journalism stuff. Is that what you went to school for? Like journalism / like social media stuff? Is that what you got your bag in? One day it'll be able to unveil the most evil Egglocke set. 4 moves and literally every move making the mon worse without KOing itself. Yeah, you're evil. You're an evil person. You're definitely an evil person. That's cool, AJ. Now you're applying to Vans and Barnes and Nobles. Listen, bro. You just, as long as you have something, then you could apply for your big boy job later. You just gotta have the money coming in, bro. That's it. So if you gotta work some bullshit job, make bullshit wage to get by for a little bit, that's cool. It is what it is. As long as you getting bread to have the lights on and support your girl, that's it, bro. Oh no, Maddie said he's gonna put you on to something. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Next level cap is 38, I believe. Let me get a big sweep with Ultron. Pool store for retail. The customers have to listen to you, so they have to respect you. Why? Because you are the one who can fix their pool. That's not true. They don't have to respect you. You can say that for anything. Yo, I work in the hospital, and they have to listen to me because I will save their life, or else they will literally die. They still be getting disrespected, bruh. You're dead ass. No idea how dumb a lot of people are. It's really jaw dropping. People be assholes. You could just stop helping. I guess it depends on the field you work in. Completely humbled. Alright, adaptability, Technoblast, even though Tri Attack would have been infinitely better. Are these really the only 3 Pokemon that bro has for the entire game? This Emboar, this Simipour, and then his Unpheasant? Is that literally all he has? Because when we fought him before the Victory Road, that's deadass all he had in his entire party, bro. Alright, just had to hit my girl back. Isn't Technoblast like base 120 BP? Not in this game. It's base 85. Yeah, some people should work in food service or retail just so they understand how it is. I mean, I've never worked in food service or retail, but it's still customer facing with like in the medical field, so it kind of is like customer service. So I get it. So that's why whenever people be like, you have to be understanding. When people are like slow with your order at a restaurant or some shit, or like slow to help you, you just gotta be like, yo, maybe they're having a bad day, maybe they're slammed, maybe they're like down a person. You just have to be open-minded. You can't be an asshole about it. What do you gain from that? What do you gain from being an asshole about it? That's what I'd be thinking. It's never hard to be a nice person, bro. Or you don't even have to necessarily be nice. It's not hard to not be rude. You work food service in the airport? The airport is no man's land. People be drinking beers at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. And it's acceptable. It's acceptable there. Airport is no man's land. Be having a margarita at 6:45. Alright, chat, here's a hypothetical. If someone offered you 500K, but you had to go cave diving with no map into like a relatively difficult cave, but you have all the right supplies, are you doing it? I'm gonna be honest, I'm turning the money down. You think IKEA's an airport? La Luna, you're doing it? Coffee, you doing it too? You got dive certified literally last week. You're doing it? Wait, maybe I said the wrong thing. Like cave diving as in like cave exploration, not like scuba diving in a cave type shit. Working at an ice cream shop on July 4th with a line out the door and down the block, and each customer want to taste please 3 flavors? Oh nah. No map, you're never coming back? Yeah, no map. No map. Like free diving. Not... Yeah, like so not in the water. You're just going in a cave. Like remember that silly putty cave bullshit? Where bro got lost because he took the wrong turn and then he died because his body was going like this? That type of shit. You will get stuck in that. I would never do that shit, bro. I would never do that shit. No, you have to find another exit. You can't just turn around. You're gonna hide and pretend like you ventured through it? You morph into a dog and fit through everything? Let's say the other exit is like 2 miles away. 2 miles, no, 2 miles is OD. It's a mile away. The next exit is a mile away. Are you doing it? But I'll up the bread to a milli. Nah, I'm upping the bread to a milli. What was the question? Would you go cave diving with no map? You have to find the exit a mile away for a mil. Everybody give AJ a round of applause for not being stupid for once. Good job, buddy. For not having a bad take for once. A mile's a bit far, but you can manage? Nah, you're different. Good job, AJ. Let's go. You wouldn't go cave diving with a map, a cave crew, and Superman by your side. You know how long it would take to crawl a mile? Yeah, that's why you get in the middle, though. It's not supposed to be easy. Crawl space, so you got some room to move around. Sometimes you got to go through crawl space type shit, and then sometimes you have a little bit to stand up, move around. Sometimes you got to go through the water and swim. I saw this video of like this guy getting absolutely slammed by cave spiders. There were cave spiders everywhere on his body, and he's just like blowing them off of him, bro. Alright, Maddie. I'll catch you, bro. Mad fun to just vibe alone in the cave, though. Grilling salamanders and shit. Coffee, if you grill the salamander, you're gonna suffocate and die. Where's the smoke going? You're literally gonna suffocate and die. He legit couldn't turn his head to the other side because he had no space? Oh, nah. Some instant transmission shit like Goku? Oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah, if it's a big-ass cave, then no, yeah. Ain't no way you doing it? Nah, no way I'm doing that shit. There's literally no conceivable way I do that shit. Some kind of Minecraft cave? Nah, they're never like that. Nah, you got like lanterns and stuff. But I crawled through a 50-foot cave that was covered in borders for a mill. What do you mean covered in borders? What do you mean? You're that raw dog in a cave for a mile, no light, no fire? No, you have light. You have light. No light would be absurd. Wait, would I crawl through a 50-foot cave that was covered in spiders for a mill? Yeah, that's easy. It's only 50 feet. For a mill? Hell yeah, I'm doing that. That's light. And like I for sure have enough space to crawl? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll be producing light from my antennas. I'll be doing that. Alright, let me bench you so we can pick up the gift deerling that's coming up. Onwards! Portals through time. You coming up with things right now. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 wings before we got the encounter for the stupid ass ducklet. Insanity. Alright, let's hope we could dodge this breeder. Okay, good. She don't want no smoke. Alright, now we gotta dodge Umbrella Girl. Look away. Oh my gosh, she just crossed me up. Croatia, like 20 to 30 miles long? Oh, nah. The farmstead has a field trip and we had to go into a well that had an exit like 200 meters away. Oh, nah. Turns out it was full of spiders. Yeah, that will for sure give me claustrophobia. Are you crazy? That sounds absolutely terrible. Alright, we have to do, I think, one unavoidable battle here. What up, Tiago? Alright, I said sub 2 hour for the 6th gym. We're going to be cutting it close, right? We're about to be at an hour 45. Let's see. We're going to be cutting it close. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Let's see. We're going to be close. I gotta fight these dumbass deerlings. Is it okay if you have claustrophobia from all your sleep paralysis dreams? Where you got pierced by a needle for 34 hours? Who the fuck is your sleep paralysis demon, bitch Itachi? What the hell type of shit was you going through? What were you going through? Oh wait, do we have to go through the cave before we get to the 6th gym? I think we do. Literally, Dexter. We have to go through Chargestone Cave first. Nah, I'm not gonna get the sub 2 hour. I don't think so, unless I zoom through this cave. Unless I zoom through this cave. Alright, let's see. I think I remember where to go though. If I avoid all the trainers, it might be doable. You dumb bitch. Were you having nightmares every 2 days? Oh nah. You were going through it. You were literally going through it. Alright, level cap is 38, I think, so we should be straight. This has to go this way. And this goes this way. Alright, bet. Then we have to go this way. Hold up. I dead have this shit memorized. Shut your bitch ass up. What up, Jangir? Oh, Jangir, you finally subbed up. Congratulations. And then what was it? This way, right? Or was it the other way? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Nah, I think it was this way. Whew, I don't know how I dodged her. Let me go up. Leave me alone, Bianca. Don't even talk to me. Don't even look at me, bro. And this stupid ass ace trainer wants to look around every 3 seconds. Run! Okay, good. All right, can we get? Okay, I think we get our. We get sub 2 hour. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We have to just get this encounter. You took Christian's gifted sub. All right, come on, come on. Give us the encounter. Give us the encounter. You gotta take my brother home from swimming. Thanks for the EU stream. For sure, bro. Thank you for popping in. All right, please, Jotik, stay in the first ball. Don't ruin up my splits. Jotik. Don't ruin my splits, bro. Jotik, please. Thank you. You got a dream where COVID was everywhere, and in the dream people were telling you to jump into the ocean and drown to stop the infection? Yeah, you literally had some Uchiha fucking with you, putting this shit in your brain. That's surely the only logical explanation here. You were literally fighting demons in your shit, bro. We're about to have 12 eggs to open. Because I also didn't put this deerling in here. Oh my goodness, we have so many encounters to go through. And the route to the right, and the spiral cave, not spiral cave, the spiral tower joint. So we have an extra 2 encounters. We're gonna have 13 eggs to hatch. But y'all see how many deads we got? Big 0. Big 0 deads. All right, let's go. We have 12. We have 11 minutes. We have 11 minutes to get through this gym. Shut the fuck up, Professor Juniper. Shut your ass up. For now. That's devious. All right, Skyla, I need you to stop yapping, and I need you to just want to square up with me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Just shut your ass up. All right. I have 10.5 minutes. That's surely enough time to get through this gym. 10.5, surely enough time to get through the gym. Nah, him getting blown by the gym to get here is actually funny. Oh, I don't need to see anything. I know. I've literally gone through this more than the average person, surely. Okay, dodge it there. Come up here. He doesn't have Steph Curry range. We dodge there. We can take a little break right here. Ball hockey? What the hell is ball hockey? Come right here. Could chill right here. Chill right here. Oh my god, I'm literally a pro. Chill right here. I can stop right here. Hold up. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. I'll chill right here for the next cycle. Run! No way! Oh, bro, I was so close. I think it's impossible to get through it without one fight. Oh, we're at 150 though. You killed a semi-famous person at school for reasons I don't remember and you had to deal with the fallout? Yo, Uniclus, I'm gonna have to put you on a list. I'm reporting you to the authorities. I'm literally reporting you to the authorities. Alright, come on, Ultron, let's do it. Fuck off, pilot. Alright, here we go. I said sub 2 hours, we're gonna get a sub hour 55. Where's the rare candies at? Here we go. I don't even need to get him to the level cap. We'll just get him level 38. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Why do all the gym leaders only have 3 Pokemon or less? I don't get it. Alright, 1. It's over. Who's next on the list? This Swanna will not save you. Even with your level. Even with your extra level, it won't save you. Who's next on the list? I think this has 30. Time loss because it's 30. I should have Techno Blasted first. Alright, it's Jover. It's Jover. 6 gyms. Sub 2 hours. Hour 52 for the 6 gyms. Well, 5 gyms. Gen 8 OU? You started playing Gen 8 OU, not Gen 9 OU? Why do you start playing Gen 8 OU? Onwards, chat. You never played it before? Oh, was Gen 9 your first like introduction to competitive Pokemon? Yeah, Gen 8 OU is kind of mid because there's also no Dynamax in there, so you're just raw dogging Pokemon. There's no like cool. There's no cool anything. Let's save it. You didn't know Smogon was a thing? Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Chat, sub 2 hours for 6 gyms. We're like that. Chat, thank you for popping in for the EU stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good day today, chat.